All right, it is Wednesday. We will get started here momentarily. Looks like we are live. Looks like we are green. Looks like we are ready to go.
I look so fat from this angle. I like it.
It's the camera adds 10
Oh
pounds.
no, it's the fucking the me adds 10 pounds.
Let me get a little closer and to get all my glory. All right, let me make sure we were. And we'll wait for some bitches to get in here, and we will get rolling. Where am I? Cancel. I want to do that. All right, let's see here. All right, yeah, we're. All right, I think we're rolling. If you are present, say hi in the chat room. Feedback. I like it. We will get started here once we get some people in for this What the Fuck Wednesday. With our new setup, our new studio. Let me get my drink out of the damn way. What's up? Jenny is here. Hello, Jenny.
I love you, Jenny.
I may not be a smart man.
Mama told me they was my magic shoes. She told me they take me anywhere I want to go.
Oh, let's move up and there we go. Now we're rolling.
Excellent. Fucking killing it. Fucking mint.
Alrighty. We will get started with What the Fuck Wednesday. We have not, it's been a while. It's been what, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Since we've done a Wednesday show. Vacation's over for us.
It's been like 5 ever.
We're back to the grind. We're back to getting this shit done. Travis is spamming people and saying, get your asses over here to this wonderful show. Let's check our stats. Make sure we're not dropping frames. View stats. We are dropping no frames. Daddy's got this shit figured out.
Daddy? Oh, yeah.
The old sumbitch on this podcast has got some stuff figured out. So, before we get started, how was
Poop, fart, shit.
How was your vacation?
It was pretty good.
You get drunk?
Yeah, kind of.
Get stoned?
Yeah.
Get laid? No.
Wait until marriage.
Me too.
You know that. Which one?
Which marriage? Hey, I've only been married once, damn it.
So far.
So far, my ass.
I was just.
don't.
Should I send it to my buddy on his honeymoon?
What?
The link
What link?
to this.
Yeah, fuck. We're better than a honeymoon.
I hope he's consummating the marriage and he just sees my fucking face like.
Send us a video. We'll upload it and share it with the group. With the cult.
Lord.
The poop cult. We will say, I should have done. Shakespeare's here. What's up, Shakespeare?
We're back. I'm alive.
You made it. All
I
right.
still have the audio on my phone.
Uh-oh.
Like the video.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm just gonna send out like 2 more and then we're just fucking rolling. I'm gonna show my fucking love and appreciation for all our listeners.
That's what we do.
Which is code word for macaque.
Oh.
Kidding, this camera doesn't work that well.
Hold on. Let me go get the remote so I can zoom in real close. Extreme.
You're gonna need
close
another
up.
lens.
I don't need a widescreen. That's for goddamn sure.
No, you need like. Honestly, do me a favor. Get like a fisheye lens.
Yeah.
Oh god, that was such a dad joke. I don't even have kids.
I do. I have enough for both of us.
All right, fuck it. That's good enough. Shit. Fuck it. Fuck it.
The backdrop, the new studio is
In progress.
in progress. We did what you see here. We did literally 20 minutes before we went live.
Yeah, so far I came home from work. We watched Forge and Fire for 20 minutes, and then
We better get on this.
and then we did this, and I showered, and now we're here.
And now we're here.
Fresh, clean boy. What's up, Izzy?
Izzy's here.
Can we slide this like a half inch your way?
No, it's attached to the wall.
Shut up. You gotta pick it. That's good. Just needed the tiniest. Look at that. Look at that. We can look. I really like this. I feel like we can have some fucking debates.
We can debate.
Yeah.
I say, don't look at me. Make me nervous. All right.
Be like lubricant, lotion or dry.
Dry.
It's more convenient. Lotion, like it feels better, but
Spit
like
on
there's
that
more
shit and
cleanup.
roll with it.
Jesus Christ! When you're by yourself,
I'm old school. Fuck
ew. You nasty old man, you.
Nasty biatch.
Oh shit!
All right, we about ready to.
I'm stuck on the beach. Fuck you.
Okay.
That's funny. I actually,
He's on his honeymoon, correct?
and he's watching.
And you're watching. That marriage will not last long. I hope I'm wrong.
Yeah, right. No, that one I actually will.
Good. I hope so.
Yeah. Now, if it was me, everybody'd be like, not with my current, like maybe, but like my past girlfriends, they'd be like,
I know if I was
Travis is gonna lose half his shit.
if I was on my honeymoon and I did this, my marriage might have lasted longer.
Podcast on a honeymoon.
Yeah. Podcast the honeymoon, the consummation.
Honeymoon.
Yes. I should OnlyFans that. That would be a cool OnlyFans channel. Wedding night porn. We're doing it.
Like the video and leave a comment if you think that's a good idea.
Papa will.
All right, fucking let's start this
Let's
shit.
start this shit. Let's play the intro. Hope the intro works. Fuck, I have no idea. Uh-oh. Mouse isn't working. What is up, everybody? Welcome to What the Fuck Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Is that redundant? This is our bonus episode we're back to it. I think this is number 8 that we're on.
I don't even know.
I
But
think
that makes me think. Izzy can do it. Izzy, I need a sound bite that I can put on like a board or something that goes, Wednesday. You can use that audio. I give you permission.
We could do that. Yes, but it's Wednesday where we talk general shit. We have maybe cover some headlines, paranormal headlines, social topic headlines, which we will get into a little bit tonight probably, and where we also just vent our frustrations or what we've been thinking about through the week, and maybe talk a little bit about what's coming up in the upcoming.
I've been thinking about love.
I quit thinking about love years ago.
Love has been surrounding me like
What is this, Tesla? Love
like-
is all around you?
like the silken wings of a cloven angel from on high. Just
how high are you right now?
pretty. That's the point.
All right. But that's what these What the Fuck Wednesdays are all about. You know, if you want topical, you want a subject matter, come back on Sunday. If you
Fuck
want,
off.
If you want shenanigans, Wednesday's for you, where we interact with the
This is where
wonderful chat people.
This is where we become shenaniganizers and tomfools. Quote whatever the fucking character is named that Mr. T voiced in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. When have you seen that movie? Yeah, dude, he was the cop. Remember, he was like, son, and like they just showed him from far as fuck away doing this super dramatic arm swing run, but he got there super fast. Then he was like, Flint Lockwood, you're a shenaniganizer, a tomfool. I got my eye on you, and like actually put his eyeball on him. I love that movie, dude. That shit is so funny.
I'm not a big anime guy.
Dude,
It's not anime. Animation.
Okay, we should watch clips from it at least, because there's a monkey in this movie that is hands down the best character ever put into a feature-length film.
All
His
right.
name's Steve, and he's got a monkey thought translator, but it only does one word at a time. So he's like, he's like sitting there just like with candy, and out of the corner they'll just look at him, and it's like lick, lick, lick. Like, Steve, what are you doing, Steve? And then at one point he's just fucking spraying mustard everywhere, and he's like, Steve, what are you doing? And he just goes, yellow.
Oh, jeez. Okay, let's kind of get into. There's something I want to talk about. Get off my chest.
Monkeys,
No, not monkeys. Monkeys will kill you.
chimpanzees,
They will rip your fucking head off.
bonobos.
No animals. I don't want to get animals off my chest. If you're a long-time listener of this podcast, or even
Sorry.
especially the past year, you will notice my tone. I'm getting more metaphysical. I don't know if that's the right word. You know, I'm starting to question reality. I'm starting to question the paranormal. I'm questioning everything at this point.
Yeah.
And we've talked a lot about manifestation. We've talked a lot about, what is our reality, what we think it is. Because we all know that we see in a very limited spectrum, correct?
Yeah.
So there are probably things going on around us we cannot see because it's in a different spectrum.
Fucking chickens can see more colors than
Right.
us.
Well, even children can see.
Really?
Yeah, babies. I learned this. Yeah, I don't know exactly the first.
Is that why babies are so fucking weird? Because they're just tripping the whole time?
Right. And if you ever noticed, a baby will look off into like a dog.
Well, now I know that's why. It's because in the
Compared
babies,
babies.
like, we're just like, oh man, I can't believe we're watching season 3, episode 19 of The Office again. And in the baby's head, he's just looking at the wall and he's like,
He's having a little rave in his own head, his or her head.
those are the screams.
But
They're just sitting there and they're like in a fucking, they're crowd surfing in their mind of that.
But I've had this, but I've been diving into, is this reality what we think it is? Do we all have a little bit of a psychic ability, which I do believe, that we all have some psychic ability. It's just most people are tuned. It's like playing a guitar.
Or
not everybody can be Eddie Van Halen.
Or
what?
are we part of a simulation and our telepathic and psychic capabilities are our physical selves in the physical realm?
This is something I want to get into. That we're going to talk. I'm being serious. Don't look. I know you're trying to be an ass, but we're going to look into it. Play with your balls. And this all.
I wish this fucking changed color with our talking.
I've been thinking about this a lot the past year, and I've brought it up on this podcast several times. This kind of roundabout thought, and some of the topics that we've covered have been there. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a dream.
I had a dream.
No, I won't make that joke. I don't want to get canceled right now. No, but I had a dream the other night. Yeah, I had a dream the other night, and we all know what a lucid
I
dream.
wish this is how Martin Luther King's speech went. I had a dream the other night, and so basically all it was like black people and white people shouldn't hate each other because that's fucking stupid.
No, I did not have a dream I was Martin Luther King.
I've had a dream I was Martin Luther King.
No, but I had
Martin Ruther King.
I had a dream, and we all know what a lucid dream is, right? It's basically a dream where it feels like you're awake during the dream, correct?
It's a Juice WRLD song.
I had a dream. I just want to keep saying that over and over and over again.
There should be a quote for the show now.
I have a dream.
I had a dream.
I had a
instead
dream.
of have Martin Luther King scratched out and like Phil Sam's.
I have a
2022.
dream. One day we won't be immature assholes. Not happening. But in this
You're
dream,
in a fucking forever coma. You're dead. That's what that is.
have you ever had a dream where you realized you were in a dream?
Yeah.
I'm in a dream right
Yeah.
now. Generally, in my past experience, that pretty much marks the end of it. You wake up.
Mm-hmm.
But in this dream, I was like, okay, I'm in a dream. It was that vivid. It was like I'm sitting here talking to you. And I realized, okay, I'm dreaming because of the characters that were in this dream, the people that were in this dream. And just to kind of set the stage, I was with a group of people, and the one person in this dream was somebody I used to associate with, female.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a relationship, technically. Turns out to be friends with benefits. But I was never really in a full-blown relationship with this person. But she was there with...
It was a situationship.
No, it was just early and it only lasted a couple months. But she was there with her new significant other, or a significant other. And I realized I was in a dream, and I was like, okay, let's start changing some shit up here. let me start seeing if I can narrate the stream and make things happen what I want to happen. Sure enough, that's what I was doing. I was
Inception.
right.
You incepted yourself.
I was writing a script and it was playing out how I was like, I want this to happen. I want him to grab her ass and him sort of.
So you're a cuck.
Just to, I didn't actually do that. I'm just making it. And it would happen, then slap him.
You were like, smack her on the ass. Now spit on my face and put your finger in her butt.
So.
Some weird shit, Phil.
And what I wanted to happen was happening. Okay? So I woke up from the stream eventually. I won't spare the glory details or the gory details.
Did you start killing people?
No, there was no murder involved. But I woke up, and this was only a nap.
Waste.
This was an hour and a half nap.
Naps are the most dangerous time for crazy dreams.
This was on Sunday.
I'd be fucking taking a nap on the couch and wake up and be like, hold on. What do you mean Forrest Whitaker's my dad?
But this was Sunday. It was about an hour and a half nap. When I woke up, I started thinking, I was like, whoa, that was a very vivid dream.
That was hot.
And I remembered everything.
Just admit it. You thought it was hot.
No, I didn't think it was hot. There was no sex involved in this dream.
It doesn't have to be.
Okay. It was just me bending the dream to my will.
Hot.
And got me thinking, what if that is like reality?
The dream is reality?
Or we can do, it was me in another dimension or another realm. Because there are some people who believe that when you dream at night, when you shut down and you go to maybe a parallel universe and live out that you're actually looking into or living out a parallel.
Okay, now that being said, what kind of parallel universe would you want to wake up in?
One where I was...
Like, even like the most minuscule details.
One where I was a billionaire, had Jeff Bezos money, at least a 3-inch cock.
So double the size.
Yes. And actually had talent. Bingo. No, but it got me thinking.
What if we all live in a world that's inhabited by giant, humanoid chickens?
That'd be a shitty fucking universe.
You imagine the size of the chicken wings, though?
Water stain. Don't want that.
Bought that fucking table from Walmart for like $12. Well, I mean, you can put it up here. I don't give a shit. It's your life. I'm just it's your world. I'm just living in it.
But
put it on the table. Fuck it. We're breaking new ground here, Phil. Look at this. Look at this. We're literally in a whole new building.
Whole new studio.
Like, we now rent a location for $4,200 a month so that we can have this beautiful soundstage. You can't see it because it's too big for the camera to fucking pick up.
I don't know what reality you're in, but it ain't my reality.
We're in Joe Rogan's studios. We have Studio B.
We'll get to Joe Rogan in a minute.
What do you do now?
Oh, we'll get to it.
Okay.
But anyway, it got me thinking about, okay, maybe my actions in that dream was somebody who is wide awake or wide open to the supernatural in this world. Because we know there are people that have special abilities. Now a lot of it's bullshit, but they can have premonitions. They can
like and share the video.
They can sense things. They can't. Now I'm not saying they can manifest things to a certain degree.
So it's like Inception and Avatar mixed together.
And that is what awake people, I hate using the term awake, but people who have their third eye opened up, who are in tune with the universe or God or whatever you want to call it.
Yahweh.
Right. What if that's what it's like? In that dream, I was one of those people. I could manifest anything I wanted.
So you're finding a roundabout way to make yourself the guy that smacked the lady on the ass.
Or I'm just saying, you're perverting this.
I'm just trying to read between the lines here.
I could write my own story.
I'm keeping it Rizziel.
Because there are those people who believe we can write our own story. This is like a choose your adventure. Our lives are like a choose your own adventure.
And the rest is still unwritten.
Right.
Down.
With each decision you make, it puts you on a new path.
Oh, yeah, man, I believe that.
And
no matter what.
there are some things that you can manifest and draw to karma or whatever you want to call it. Put out good, you get good return. Put out shit, you get shit back. Kind of thing.
Yeah.
But that really.
But like everybody acts like that's a fucking like outside of the like that's just past a social thing. Like that's just a social thing.
What do you mean?
If you're cool, most people will be cool. If you're a dick, most people are going to be a dick. That's just human nature.
But we've all heard the saying, when it rains, it pours.
Luke Combs.
When bad shit happens, it keeps coming.
I'm going to become famous as a Luke Combs impersonator in Korea. I'm going to be Rook Combs. We'll go see the Rook Combs at the... Can they drink in Korea? I don't know.
Do I look Korean?
The soya bean and fig leaf soup bar. Rook Combs. Just racist up all the songs.
Yes.
Trying to think of a good chorus. Beautiful, crazy.
But it got me to think,
Please don't come after us, Luke Combs.
I'm firmly starting to believe our reality is not what we think it is.
I can get down with that.
Whatever we've been told probably is a lie.
Probably.
We know our history isn't our ancient history isn't what we think it is. It's not what we learned in school.
Lies. Pluto's not a planet. Suck my dick.
But, we don't know exactly how things happen. We've talked about this on Pike. We don't know how, this pyramids and we don't know how they were made.
Here's another crazy thought I had back in the day. I had this when I was a kid. This is how weird I am. When they tried to stop having Pluto be a planet, and they're like, it's smaller than some of the moons of Saturn. It's not a planet. I'm like, fuck you. How do you know? For all we know, there's planets that are the size of our fingernail out there that have like full inhabitants on them and shit, just like us, like an ecosystem. It's just incredibly small.
Right. And it got me to think about like flat Earth. I don't think the Earth is flat.
You think they're molding it to what they want it to fit?
We are living our own reality.
They could do that. You just keep coming out with new evidence for flat Earth, and then eventually it's just like, look at this. It's fucking undeniable, flat Earth.
Maybe we are.
I hurt myself. I hit my knuckles on that real brick wall.
Yes.
That we built ourselves.
10 minutes before the podcast.
In our new studio in Studio City, California. 90210. That's not the right.
Where you think that train wouldn't be going by. But anyway.
That's our train. We're heating it up for an overnight journey back to Ohio.
But, we, like somebody in the chat a couple episodes, talk about the moon landing.
Mm-hmm.
Now.
It was fucking that guy that made The Shining. It was Stanley Kubrick.
There are those that believe, we can't go to space because of the firmament, which is, the Van Allen radiation belt. Yeah. It would be something like that. So everything we've been told could be a lie. Look at 2020. You should believe anything you hear on the news channels. Take it with a grain of salt. Do your own research. Correct?
Yeah.
So maybe that they are starting to push the UFO agenda pretty hard right now.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's making me believe, what is it, Project Bluebeam, the fake UFO that we covered. Maybe they are setting us up for that. Because the more I research things, the more I'm starting to believe UFOs or UAPs are not what we think they are. They're not aliens from, I don't know, Sirius or whatever. They're not from a distant galaxy or another galaxy or deep inside our galaxy.
Mm.
They're probably more dimensional creatures.
You had me at deep inside.
Well, I know it's false because it's never happened.
We're missing people.
I know. What the fuck? But, so I'm taking everything with a grain of salt, and that our reality might not be what I think it is. So I'm open to everything at this point.
Oh, you dirty bitch.
I didn't fucking do it. God Damn.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Oh,
there's that necessary evil fuck nut.
Yeah, he's a fucking
He's
prick.
a prick. I'm gonna block that son of a bitch. That's the worst commenter, worst viewer we have.
I bet he's fat and Asian.
Half Asian.
From the waist down.
But it's just I don't know what to believe anymore. And maybe the paranormal, because I include paranormal, cryptids, ghosts, spirits, UFOs, extraterrestrial. Quit rubbing broken Ron Burgundy.
I was thinking about that. We should have a Ron
What's
cam.
up? Jessica's here.
We should just have a cam, like a webcam right here, and just have a Ron cam.
Yes, we
like
could.
right across the bottom of the screen. It's just a live feed of Ron Burgundy's face.
Yes, but I'm starting to think that there is so much more. Everything's connected. Now
we're getting deep.
Now you get,
Ow.
but then you get those people that think that, Bigfoot's extraterrestrial.
Gregory's here. Go on, keep
About
talking,
time, Gregory. Where have you been?
Talk dirty to me.
But you get those crazy people think Bigfoot's extraterrestrial, which I did hear a weird thing the other day.
Well, he could be. It's just as like
possible. I'm more along the lines of Gigantopithecus, that maybe if Bigfoot is real, one snuck through the cracks. But it's all connected. People who have UFO sightings, sometimes paranormal sightings as well. It's all interrelated. So that's why I'm saying possible dimensional shit. These are dimensional entities. We're not, when you go out, Zach Baggins isn't, when he's with his ghost box.
Excuse me, Ron. Go on.
Zach Baggins isn't with his ghost box talking to a spirit of dead pappy, of whoever's house they're at. No, it could be a dimensional, the machine elves if you take DMT. You're interacting with the other dimension or the other realm.
So they call it dimensional, and then you have dementia. What if you're losing your mind, but you're not losing your mind? You're becoming more connected with the reality within our mind. But we're all still living in the fucking rigmarole, so we think those people are going crazy. Boom! I probably peaked like a motherfucker there. Suck my dick, reality.
I don't fucking know what you just... Uh-oh. The moose is not working. Oh,
yeah, we got to get a new moose. I just blew mines. And I'm not trying to downplay dementia. It sucks, but maybe it only sucks because it's us. Clap it. Is it on the other screen?
Oh, there
it is. We suck at this.
All right, there we go.
God damn it.
But, oh shit.
Excellent.
What was I thinking? I had no idea what you fucking said. What you rigmarole or whatever the fucking verbiage you
I was
used.
saying, what? Think about it. Dimensional being, dimensional existence. You have people that are diagnosed, and I'm not downplaying it, but that are diagnosed with dementia.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's just our bodies being ready to cross through this physical realm that we are perceiving right now, and it's becoming more in contact with the actual being, wherever it may be, before it leaves this realm and goes, whoop, and it's like, oh, thanks for the tempering me into the water like a fucking poached egg.
That's possibly. I have no fucking idea.
That's my Mr. Brightside moment of the day.
I've also thought, what if people have heard the saying, their life flashed before their eyes.
We're not done with it yet. He said he likes the new setup. It's still a work in progress.
People have, you've heard the saying, people say their life flashes before their eyes, especially at death.
Yeah.
What if what we're experiencing right now
is the flash before our eyes?
Is me next year dying. I'm reliving.
This is a repeat.
I'm reliving my life.
Like this is currently a repeat. You're just like picking and choosing which moments you zap into.
Yeah, it's just a continuous cycle.
So we're in purgatory.
I probably am. I don't know about you. You're in hell. Actually, I'm one step above.
I don't know. It feels pretty real.
I don't know. I mean, it's
The world is run by sheeple.
like I said. I'm starting to lean toward. I've often said this isn't the end. You are more black and white kind of guy. You think when you die, you die.
But I don't. At the same, I don't know.
You lean that way a little bit. You think it's more likely that.
Oh yeah, like if you
Right.
don't, if there's not like an energy transfer, I don't think there's like an afterlife or anything like that. Not like in the heaven, hell, purgatory, Valhalla, fucking whatever.
See, and that's where we differ. I believe this isn't the. I think this. I do personally believe we go. This is only a portion of it. We are eternal. We're not eternal, but we are
Eternal.
And
Sucketh upon our eternal cockles.
that goes into the simulation theory, essentially. Not really a computer simulation, more of a biological simulation. Our consciousness is we are here to learn things to move on to the next level, to game up. This is just, I'm at beginner level 1 where, you get your ass kicked all the time. Hopefully I'll do a good enough job and have enough fucking credits to keep lifing up where I don't die too early.
So you're saying life is all a competition?
Oh, life is all. Kids, life's a competition. There are winners and fucking losers.
Kill your opponents.
Not everybody gets
Don't do that. I'm just kidding.
Not everybody gets a trophy, kids. Trust me.
I agree with that.
And that the old saying that
you don't get a trophy, you get. See, that's the problem. Is everybody thinks with this shit like it's like if you're like not everybody gets a trophy, they're like blah 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 blah. I'm like, dude, just because not everybody gets a trophy doesn't mean every kid is a piece of shit. You can still be like, you tried, bud, but we got to work on this, this, and this. It's not like just because a kid doesn't win and get a trophy for a winning position, you're like, God damn it, Jared. I knew knew it. I knew I should have given you to those fucking South Korean people when they offered me $20,000 for you.
right.
We should have swapped babies in the hospital.
One more thing.
That kid's a piano player.
One more thing before we move on to whatever you want to talk about. Shakespeare makes a good point. What if deja vu is us remembering things we did in the past lives? That is one.
I get deja vu a lot too.
That is one possibility. Or it's you, if you believe in the multiverse.
It happened to you in another way.
Another way.
Like you're having that moment, and in your head, it's like you took the shot, and then you got impaled by a fucking like fence post on your way home. But in the other one, you didn't take a shot, and you lived and just got Taco Bell.
Because I've had a lot, people talk about dreams, being psychic in their dreams. I think a lot of deja vu comes from dreams. And that makes it interesting when you think maybe we shut down, our consciousness is going to our other selves in another universe.
We're being backed
Parallel
up into
universe.
the cloud.
Right. And that is deja vu could be that replay. Okay, we experienced, our consciousness experienced it in another realm, and it happened here as well, or something very similar. That's possible. And then you have, which very makes this almost like a simulation where there's a bunch of games going on at one time. You are playing a bunch of games. We are just the avatar. I wish I would have picked a better avatar. They're a little bit better looking.
Mindfuck. Welcome to the Wednesday mindfuck.
But one other the Mandela effect is another example.
Is he alive or is he dead?
Who, Mandela? I remember him living. Some people
he's dead.
He's dead now, but I don't. Like the
was
Mandela.
he ever alive?
But a lot of people remember.
Or was it Morgan Freeman?
A lot of people remember him dying in the 80s in jail. Well,
not true.
He didn't.
Became a very successful leader of a country for like 30-something years before he.
Right. But maybe in one universe.
Oh, that motherfucking dead.
I mean, the big one is the Sinbad one.
He fucking
Shazam or whatever. That movie. I remember that fucking movie. I know that movie fucking was real. But yet he even says, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I remember that movie. And people say, well, you remember the one with Shaq. I remember the one with Shaq too. And then there's other little ones like logos and shit. And a lot of people bring the Empire Strikes Back one. Luke, that's Luke. Search your feelings. I'm your father. Whatever it says. That's just people misremembering the fucking line. That's not.
What does he say?
I don't know. Something to that effect. Or he just says, I'm your father.
He doesn't say this, but he says something to that effect.
I think it's people. A lot of people remember as Luke, I'm your father. But he really just says, I'm your father. He doesn't say Luke or something stupid like that. That's just people just adding to the fucking context.
This makes it better.
Right. Makes it more personal. But
interesting.
Mandela effect could be very, very interesting. Wow, Gonzo,
I know. Especially considering he's never in the streams anyway.
Jeez. Show up late and you fuck with us. But I've been on that trip here lately. Is our reality. So there's some topics we might do for Sundays here.
That's crazy. You've been on that trip and I just went to Minnesota.
Yeah, I've been. Yeah. Of course, now with things going, we've talked about DMT. I want to do a DMT trip just to see if I can interact with the machine elves and say, what is the meaning of life?
They're like, fuck you.
Fuck you,
We're not the machine elves. We're the Lollipop Guild.
If you had a 6-inch penis, we'd tell you, but you're under the limit. You can't get on the ride. Oh, okay. I think that's all I have. I just want some. I've been pondering. I just don't. It goes in political. I don't believe anything anybody's saying to us anymore. I don't fucking know.
Who knows?
Maybe the Earth is fucking flat. I don't fucking know. It could be a fucking hexagon. It could be a fucking pyramid.
Maybe it's a dodecahedron.
But there is some weird shit with NASA. I will say that.
Oh, that's been a thing. NASA's never been normal.
The more you look into it, NASA's up to some funky shit. And there's some things they can't account for. And
those poor monkeys.
Getting back to religion, there's some things religion.
Most of it.
All of it.
The only thing that makes sense in modern religion is the same shit in every religion.
Right. It's all the same.
Everything else is just like, okay, cool. What's going to be in the sequel movie?
It's all versions of the same thing. And the Vatican are evil satanic pedophiles.
I mean, the Pope likes gay people though, so that's cool.
But I do want to dive into.
Still can't. I cannot believe he's not dead. I figured for sure when the Pope said he didn't have a problem with gay people, that he would have a heart attack or something very shortly after.
I do want to get it. I do want to get into some religious shit here in the near future with like the Gnostic version, the Gnostic Bibles and shit like that, because they have a complete. You read those from what I've kind of researched here lately. It puts Jesus in a whole new fucking light.
Or the fucking, what's it called? The Devil's Bible or whatever? The one they can't explain? Like the Codex something. I can't remember off the top of my head.
And then there's the Dead Sea Scrolls.
Gigax?
What's the name of that?
Gigas?
There's that guy that worked on the Dead Sea Scrolls translation. And he came to the assumption, he's a linguist, came to the assumption that he worked on it for like 14 years or whatever with the group that worked on the Dead Sea Scrolls. And came to the assumption that Christianity is just a fucking mushroom trip.
Yeah.
And the Bible is just encoded, they were trying to hide it from the powers that be, but they're all mushroom trips about the secret. I forget the name. And the Vatican bought that. You couldn't get that. I don't even think you can get that book now. He wrote a book about it. Something in the sacred mushroom or something. I don't know. Something like that. And the Bible or the Vatican bought that shit. Said, nah, baba, nah, bitch. Anyway, so look for that shit coming. What do you want to talk about tonight?
I don't know.
Your butthole? What? Ron Burgundy?
Non-existent. Fell out years ago.
Do you have any stories any headlines you want to?
I did see some really wholesome shit on my way back here tonight from work. In that lot up by that church.
Oh, down there, yeah.
Yeah, I saw some kids playing some parking lot baseball. It was really cute. And then as I was driving by, this fat white kid, this was a bunch of Hispanic kids, and I think there might have been a black kid. Maybe not. But this fat white kid comes running up, and he's like, and like starts putting on the helmet and everything. I was like, it's like Sandlot. And they even have Hamilton Porter. Every fucking kid's baseball team that's not organized by a league has to have a little fat kid. Who's gonna play catcher?
Nah, I played catcher, Oh, but I was fat. Never mind.
It's always
Never
gonna
mind.
be a fat. Like in the movies, it's always a fat kid.
But
They
yeah,
had a fat kid in Hardball. They had a fat kid in Bad News Bears.
was there a fat kid in Bad News Bears?
I think so.
I don't remember. It's been so long since I've seen
If
that.
there wasn't, there should have been.
I don't know.
It would have been better. It would have been just more than just another Walter Matthau movie. Like
Did you
fucking
watch the
angry
one-
old men.
Did you watch the one with Billy Bob?
Yeah. It's actually pretty. I actually didn't hate it, but like for a remake, it was alright.
Oh, we were talking last night
Dildos.
about doing a paranormal episode,
Yeah.
getting to a ghost haunting type episode,
Yeah.
and we're having trouble finding, picking one. to
Yeah.
cover. Let's ask hey, everybody, you have a haunting or something ghostly you want to
Should we do it in the chat, or we should do it like a poll on Instagram or Twitter?
DM Travis on Instagram on the GITN account a topic that you might want covered. And if you don't follow us on Instagram, then you don't get a play. Where the fuck's it?
Let's see. Let's see what we can scare up here from the old iPhone.
I don't like pissing me off.
Florida man caught on video licking doorbell. I've seen that before. What?
Just go to ghost_night_podcast and DM us. Or if you members of the cult should know how to get a hold of us.
What? Florida man dies after winning roach eating contest.
That's I would want to die after eating a roach eating contest.
What? The 32-year-old man ate roaches and worms as a part of a python winning contest at a reptile shop.
Well, fuck that.
You can get this fucking, I don't know, all the morphs. There's a bunch of morphs now. They get expensive.
Do you want to cover some current events that we've kind of been behind on because we've been late here lately?
Such as
Hit the bed.
Amber Heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, she lost. Everybody knew she was
She
going to
lost.
lose.
She got fucked.
This shit should have been over like a month ago.
I know, but we did. Did you see Matthew McConaughey yesterday at the White House?
No, I heard about it though.
Oh my God. Get an actor. Get a fucking actor.
There you go. Florida man reportedly arrested for reportedly tossing alligator into Wendy's.
That's a dick move right
Yeah.
there.
A Jupiter, Florida man was arrested for throwing a live alligator into a Wendy's restaurant drive-thru in a place that I can't pronounce. He's 23 years old and was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, illegally killing, possessing or capturing an alligator. Oh, that's all one thing. Okay. Illegally killing, possessing, or capturing an alligator. Got it. And second-degree larceny. What the fuck? Is that it?
I don't know.
That's it. That's not. There's no more information on that. How are you not going to give us more information on that? You fucking sack of shit. Florida man attacked an ATM for giving him too much money.
Yes. He attacked him for giving him too much money?
Yeah, that's par for the
What
course.
an asshole. I asked for 20, you gave me 40. Fuck you, I'm kicking
Piece of
your
shit.
ass.
Fight me, bitch. So what other current events?
I don't want to get, I just think.
Any new shootings or anything?
You want to talk about the shooting that happened down the street from us?
What the fuck? Yeah, dude.
Our Walmart got shot up. What was it, like a week after the school shooting? Which,
Something like that.
yeah, that was fucked up because I got phone calls.
About Walmart?
Hey,
So did I.
you all right? What
Don't
do I
go to
look like?
Walmart.
Do I look like I go to Walmart?
And then
that
I heard what
often?
happened. I was like, shut the fuck up. And I started searching it, and I was like, shut the fuck up.
Huh. Well, that's a perfect story. If I heard, the story I heard was, basically it was a robbery. It just wasn't a guy going in to shoot shit up like
Mhm.
what happened in Buffalo. The guy went in to steal some shit, stole some shit, and an employee tried to stop him, got shot, and he continued to go. And I guess patron, a customer,
Oh,
tried to stop him and got shot. One of them got killed. I think
one's dead.
one that got killed. Listen, rule number one: if Phil's working at a retail shop,
It was over a cell phone, from what I heard.
wasn't even something good, like a 70-inch TV.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck that. Period.
But
I don't give a fuck. There's nothing. Walmart sells nothing expensive enough for me to die for.
here's my thing: if I'm in Walmart and
Maybe the Walmart itself.
maybe I'm the biggest pansy on the planet, I see a motherfucker running with something in his hand, obviously stole shit. You know what I'm doing?
No, stop. Don't.
I'm not. No, I'm not stopping. I'm opening the door for him. Here you go.
That's what I'm saying. I would just stand there and be like, no, don't do that.
You know,
There he goes.
no, it's different if stealing a kid. You know, abducting a kid. Okay, I'm gonna knock that motherfucker out. You're still
I literally, in my head, I was like, he's going to say stealing a kid.
okay. That or beating their better half. Okay, I'll knock that fucker out. You're still in a fucking 32-inch black and white TV. Have a good time.
Then you got to fucking draw the line of where you draw the line. Be like, elbowing an old lady off the top rope.
Go. Take it.
I'll give it half effort.
In most places, I've worked in places like that, they'll tell you, in my younger days, they'll tell you, somebody steals something,
Let them go unless
Let 'em
they're
go.
stealing a baby.
let them go. Don't fuck with them. It's not worth it. We are insured.
Oh, yeah.
But some people just got to be Billy Badass. Prove how tough you are. I'm old. I'm fragile now.
That's why all fucking retail security should have to carry bolos.
Well, it's going to
You know
come.
those,
It's going to come to that because that's
fucking-
all you're going to be able to carry here for a while.
yeah, those fucking things you throw in.
You want? Hey, I'm bitching. Get current topics. What's up with the fucking gas prices?
The gas prices.
God.
But
I'm gonna have to buy a fucking bike. I'm gonna bicycle my ass to work. It's bad when I'm too poor to even go fucking get drunk now. I can't afford the gas to go get
and
drunk.
it's hot. It couldn't happen in the wintertime.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, no, because then everything would go up. Then we'd be paying out
Now,
the dick and balls for electricity and shit.
shit, you're better off to. I thought the prices at like stadiums at professional sports games, the alcohol prices are high. Now you factor in gas to the bar.
Yeah.
The price is about the same now.
Right, like it's equivalent to getting a DUI. You might as well do it, see what happens. I'm
Fuck.
just kidding, don't do that.
DUI would probably be cheaper.
Well, then I didn't find out till I was up there the first night that in Minnesota you can't fucking buy alcohol from a gas station.
That's bullshit.
Not even beer.
Bullshit. We can get
The fuck
Fireball at our local fucking
I
gas
know,
station.
dude. Like, well, and plus, I had just driven through Wisconsin, and in Wisconsin you can buy like legit alcohol at a gas station, like just a straight bottle of Jack, not the watered down shit.
I'm rubbing the Buddha.
That boot is actually really cool, very intricate. Apparently, Phil's handled some chodes in his life. But yeah, Wisconsin, you can like literally walk in and buy like an actual bottle of liquor from a gas station. They have drive-through liquor stores like everywhere.
What the fuck? Are we doing a after show tonight?
I kind of figured.
Okay. Don't forget.
We gotta go kill like 10 more minutes of this or so, and then fucking go.
We're getting close
go to
to
Patreon.
we're going to move this to Patreon for
Patreon.
our Patreon subscribers. Well, you guys, that'll work the way it always has. I will email you the link as soon as we get it up after Travis
But
gets
you only get the link if you're a patron subscriber. Money grab.
Patreon.com/GITM podcast. That and become a Patreon subscriber, and you will get the after shows we do on Wednesdays. And Travis's OnlyFans account.
And now that I live here, there might be more fucking shows. Period. Why not? If we both have a night where we don't have anything to do, just be like, let's talk about stuff. Let's do what we're doing in the living room right
know when
here.
we're going to go live from now.
We had a 20-minute conversation about the pizza that we preferred
Last
last
night.
night.
We're just
Like
gonna
to where
start-
we broke it down by like crust and thickness of crust and like who has better Italian sausage and shit.
You know, we're gonna make this shit the Truman Show.
God,
We're just gonna set up cameras and just.
it's not a bad idea.
What is
I
it?
know a
What's
guy.
that shit? Big Brother. We're gonna make this Big Brother. We're gonna have a weekly vote. Somebody's getting voted out for the week.
I know a guy. We could just get like 5 Ring doorbells. Put one in the toilet. Don't act like you've never wanted to see what your butthole looks like when it pushes out a poop.
No,
is
not
it
really.
like kissy face?
No, not really. No, not a big shit guy. Anyway. Anyway.
I speak for the people. I can't help the truth that just falls out of my face hole.
Hey, Tyler's here. What's up? Travis's trip went well. I had peace and quiet.
Exhausting on the way back. Oh my
He
God,
looked like shit when
15
he showed up.
hours in that car. I drove all of it too.
God damn pop-ups.
I have no problem with pineapple on pizza. Fight me. People are so up in arms about it. They're like, oh, no. I'm like, dude, why does it fucking matter? You cocksucker motherfucker, you. No, the trip went well. A good wedding. Lovely wedding. My suit fit all right. Went to a really cool place.
Tyler, what are you celebrating this weekend?
Did he transition?
Did you finally get the surgery?
I'm coming out. I want the world to know.
I'm not going to open that can of worms either.
Why?
Let's see what Shakespeare had to say. I might have a topic for you guys for an episode. I'll just have to get some information with my BF. That means big fart or boyfriend. Which one? I'm going boyfriend.
That means she has a bilingual fetish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I lost it. Where am I?
I think. Pancakes or waffles? Waffles.
Oh,
that's not even a question. Waffles literally have built-in cups to hold butter and syrup.
Exactly.
The fuck?
You are talking to two fat fuckers.
Fuck. Pancakes can eat my dick. Did you know you can get peanut butter chocolate pancakes at Waffle House? Or waffles at Waffle House?
No, I was not. When I have waffles or pancakes, I put peanut butter on.
Do you know I put peanut butter on everything,
I do.
including my balls? That's actually
Layla,
a thing.
where you at?
No, that's actually a thing. I used to fucking, like, for breakfast before school, like, just because it was quick, I would fucking toast 2 waffles, put peanut butter in between them, and then the night before, or like once or twice a week, I would fill old water bottles with milk. So I could just fucking, like, slap that together, grab one of those bottles of milk, and jump in the car and, like, all the way to school. Put a little cinnamon on it every once in a while. Oh my God, slap it with my dick. Like, fucking mushroom stamp the peanut butter.
Oh, well, congratulations on your first wedding anniversary, Tyler.
No. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm living in love right now. This is love right here. Everything else, bullshit. Love.
I'm in a world of shit.
That's exactly that adds up. You just got to build your love bubble.
My love bubble busted.
Yeah. See, and that's the thing. You have to wrap around your head around the fact that your love bubble may have busted, but only busting can build your love bubble.
Huh, I get it. I see what you did there.
That's definitely been in a Drake song.
Travis is going to have the OnlyFans. Nobody wants to see my shit. I'm old. Even though I was at the bar. You know who? I don't remember his name. But he was shit-faced, and he was always the shit-faced people sitting next to me. When I was just getting food to go.
Yeah.
And I was sitting at the bar having one beer with my food in a bag, getting ready to leave, and he wanted to talk. He wanted to converse with me. The happy drunk wanted to converse with me, even though he did pay me a big compliment. He said something about age. I said, I'm fucking old. He said, you're not old. I said, I'm fucking old, kids. He said, how old are you? I said, I'll be 50 this year. And he said, no, you're not. You're not older than 35. I said, I love you. How drunk are you?
Was he blind too?
No, you know him. He's your age, but we've had a conversation. He looks so much older than you. Long beard.
Mm.
You know what's it? Don't say that. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was shit faced. He was hammered, sloshed. But he said I did not look a day over 36.
Are you sure you didn't say when you said 50? You didn't say plus 35? Question mark.
You're such an asshole. But anyway, pancakes. There's nothing better than pancakes or fucking waffles with. See, I always put pancakes on the what is it? I always put the bottom layers are peanut butter. On the top, the butter goes on the top. Regular butter.
No syrup?
Oh, and syrup, of course.
Okay.
Oh, fuck you. But there's nothing better than that melted peanut butter.
Oh, dude, that's my shit. When I eat, I don't give a fuck. I used to have a dedicated like tiny Tupperware that was small as shit and it was all warped because it was basically the perfect size to put creamy peanut butter in and throw that motherfucker in the microwave and then pour it over your ice cream. You've never done that?
We should have a.
It gets hard like a fucking like the chocolate syrup, so you have like little like peanut butter crispies on top of your ice cream, and then your cock engorges to a point that you can't stand it anymore because of the peanut buttery deliciousness, especially if it's fuck my mouth chocolate ice cream with like warmed up peanut butter on top of it. Oh my God. Like you can literally just roll up all of your childhood joy and excitement and laughter and then like stuff it inside of a fucking ecstasy pill and then stuff that ecstasy pill inside of a winning lottery ticket and then stuff that winning lottery ticket into like the asshole of like, I don't know, Nicole Kidman in 1996. And that's what you're dealing with.
I never thought Nicole Kidman was that hot.
That's what it's like to have heated up peanut butter on chocolate ice cream. But back to the original statement, fuck pancakes. Waffles are better. I will eat pancakes. There's nothing wrong with pancakes. I will just never choose them over waffles.
I would rather have pancakes than them fucking frozen waffles. That bastardization of a fucking waffle. Hey, Greg says, hey, Travis started listening to Ohio.
Shout out, Ohio. Oh my God, have you ever had the little tiny waffles? You can get like one little 1-inch waffle medallions.
That's just a fucking dick tease.
No, you get a bunch of. No, you eat a bunch of them.
They're like,
make a big stack of them. Just like fucking. They don't even don't even get the butter out of the fridge. Go to the store and get that liquid butter alternative and just it over the top, and then you come in with a whole bottle of the new anti-racist Aunt Jemima. And you fucking dump that shit on there, and then you like hawk a loogie on it, put a little like dab of molasses and like fucking 3 nose hairs.
I have our new podcast we should do. Food Critics. We just sit here and eat a bunch of food.
Oh, I could do that all day. No, because I don't want to be. I'm already fat. Could you imagine?
We'd be perfect for it.
Have you ever been out to dinner with me? I'm awful.
Yeah,
if you're like, I kind of want to try this appetizer, I'm like, well, I'm definitely getting this, and everybody's like, oh, well, I like that. I'm like, fuck that. Get them both.
You don't want to watch a podcast or watch a video on health and fitness from 2 fat guys. You want to watch it from somebody buff who's ripped, taking a bunch of steroids.
Yeah, but fucking
when it comes
Furious
to
Pete is like a bodybuilder almost, and he's a competitive eater.
Well,
the competitive eaters are disgusting.
No, fuck them.
Like I'll give like I'm sure like it
they're
takes practice,
gates, but they're not up.
It takes practice and shit, but like it's so gross to watch.
I'm built for stamina.
But you want, and then when they take a drink of their drink,
you want 2 fat guys to critique food. We know what we're talking about.
And we lost all those viewers real quick.
Damn.
It was like our highest peak ever since I've been on the show, and it just died. Sweet. Anyway, but I mean, clearly, I have the credentials to do that podcast.
We are experts in that field.
I can even make it. I'll just come out here with like that big fucking Las Fiestas Brothers Mexican food steaming plate of fajitas.
That's what we got. We got one night a week. We ought to go get food from somewhere, a different place. Eat it on air and give our thoughts.
I'm down.
And wash it down with alcohol.
I don't like to drink when I eat. It depends on what I'm eating and if I'm already drinking. If I'm already drinking, I'm good. I don't like to have like my first beer of the night with my meal.
Yeah, I'm not big on drinking and eating unless that's...
If I've already had some cocktails and somebody's like, here's chicken wings and fucking, I don't know, stuff. Fucking waffles. Chicken and waffles. Should have chicken and waffles. What are they talking about?
What the fuck Wednesday with food?
Stick it in my ass.
No.
Let's do it.
All right.
Take that idea, shove it up my ass.
Actually, we got about 10 more minutes before we have to get off.
That's just enough time to
rim
him up and...
I'm sticking nothing up anybody's ass. Well, I can't say
Unfortunately for you.
that. I can't say that.
Chalupa? You're right. I haven't seen her in a while.
Who the fuck knows?
So what's next?
I don't know. What do you want to talk about? We talked about food.
Current events? Dimensionalisms?
Somebody mentioned cornbread waffles. I think it was Tyler mentioned cornbread waffles. Ew.
I'd eat them.
I don't like. I'm not a big cornbread fan.
Well, it's weird too, because like cornbread, like northern cornbread is different. Northern cornbread is like sweeter. It's like almost like half-ass cake. Like you can deep fry it. And
what kind of cornbread do you serve?
That's northern cornbread.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, it's all right.
I like the cornbread that like actually tastes like fucking cornbread. Break it up into some bean soup.
My grandmother.
Put some chow on there.
You know, I was
Cold beer on a Friday night.
I was born in that southern state that's further north than us. I never understood it.
Oh,
West Virginia. You know, I live further south now than where I was born, but that's a different.
it's West Virginia. Like
It's
that means nothing.
God love
in
'em.
West Virginia, it's just like put stuff on hot stuff. It's food.
So my grandmother
What's for
and mother,
dinner tonight? Deep fried Bic pen. It's
used to make
ink reservoirs.
pinto beans and cornbread.
Oh God, so good.
That's the only
so
way,
good.
That's it. I love that. But I like the cornbread. When I used to get the grilled chicken salad at your work, it comes with cornbread.
Mm-hmm.
I give the cornbread away.
That shit's good fried though. You fry it and sprinkle some powdered sugar on it.
Then it's called a cake.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. I don't get it.
I don't know.
Where I come from, like cornbread and chicken. Motherfucker, what do you mean where you come from a lot of cornbread and chicken? Bitch, that's everywhere. Everybody in the United States ate cornbread and chicken when they were kids. I don't give a fuck where they were. No, never has an adult male been offered, hey man, you want a piece of cornbread and some chicken? And they were like, hold the fuck on, Gregory. That's the first name I pulled out of the chat in my head. That was like the last name I said. You're fucking telling what the fuck is a chicken and what the holy goddamn is a cornbread? Show me one cornbread and two chickens right now. I've never seen them in my life. I don't know what they are. Nobody's ever said that.
Nobody.
Maybe like an Inuit person or like a native person, but no fucking blue-blooded land-stealing American has ever been like flabbergasted by cornbread. Like how fucking Kristen Stewart looks at anything in movies when she's like, ugh.
She looks constipated at all times.
And like you just hand somebody a fucking cornbread muffin and they're like, everything I know is a lie.
Did I ever tell you a story? I got lit up by a Kristen Stewart fan on like Twitter one time.
Nice. You know she's fucking doing a ghost show.
Oh fuck her.
We talked about that last night. She's making the gayest, funnest, the most gayest, most funnest ghost show.
But I made some kind of shitty comment about her acting because she sucks.
I mean, I've seen worse actors, but she's not like a particularly good one.
I've seen all the Twilights. I had daughters at that time, and they're not horrible. I like vampire movies, and I do.
Phil loves Twilight. Don't let him bullshit.
Oh, I've read I've read the books. The books are 1,000 times better than the movies. I've read the books.
You feel that way about 50 Shades of Grey too?
I've never read 50 Shades of Grey.
But you've seen
I've never seen the movie.
Neither
no, I started to watch it, and this was back.
And you're like, oh my.
No, this is when my mother lived with me, and she came in while down.
That's what I'm talking about.
I got up and left.
Like, Mom, the meatloaf. Come watch this movie with me. It's super cool.
Hell, I had a hard time watching.
My friends told me about it at school.
Game of Thrones with her. This is something you don't want to do.
Yeah, but wouldn't you arguably say that there's more blatant titty and fucking dick in HBO movies than almost everything?
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
But,
Anyway,
call me crazy.
but what was I talking? Anyway, Kristen Stewart, I lit her up about her shitty acting because Twilight, especially Twilight, is the worst acted movie of all time. It is horrible acting.
They're all the same movie.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, not really. But I lit her up.
She's like spin the wheel to see which character.
I forget what I lit her up about. Was in the news about something, and I made a comment.
Was it when she got caught? Well, they were like caught smoking weed in New York City.
I don't know.
It's so fucking stupid. She was smoking a bowl on the fucking stoop of a building. I was like, who gives a flying god fuck? I'm just throwing stuff together now.
I made a comment about it. I made a twat about it, and Kristen Stewart fan lit into my ass. You would have think I
Hot.
punched her fucking mom. I'm like, God damn. Or you would think I would have fucked her mom in the ass. That's how much she ripped.
Oh,
I
gross.
said, you are aware that she's the worst actress. No, she is the greatest actress of all time. I said,
How do you
have you
figure?
seen any of her movies?
Have you? Okay, that like. Okay. Believing she's a good
She's
actress,
a
that's fine.
She's a lesbian, not a thespian.
You've been holding on to that
No,
one all day.
I
haven't you?
just thought of that one.
Right. I don't
No,
believe
she's
you.
horrible. She overacts.
I
like
mean,
a
I'm not.
motherfucker. God love
If
Kristen
nothing
Stewart.
else, you definitely can't say that she's the best actress of all time.
Oh no, she's not even close.
What about like Susan Sarandon?
Yes, and way hotter
Gina
in her
Davis.
younger days. And way hotter in her younger days.
Sarah
as well.
Michelle Gellar.
No.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
No.
The
No.
girl from Clarissa Knows Best.
No.
That was on Nickelodeon when I was a
I've
kid.
never watched Nickelodeon in my life. I don't.
What
think.
about
My kids run to Disney, so
what about Melissa McCarthy? Was that her name?
McCarty. From.
Like The Heat and shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god! And in Bachelor, or what was it? Was it Bachelorette's Party or something like that?
Or 27 Dresses. Or no.
No,
Oh, I forget.
the one where they like all ate the Brazilian shit and they all got the like fire fucking shits. Like somebody was on the toilet in the fucking in the dress shop and like she ran in. Somebody was like throwing up in the toilet. And she like shoved her out of the way. She just like hopped up on the toilet and started taking or on the sink and started taking a shit. She's like, it's coming out of me like lava.
Gregory says she was good in the Runaways movie. I'm going to respectfully disagree.
I've never seen that shit.
The Runaways movie about the Runaways.
I'll be honest, I've never seen a Kristen Stewart movie poster that I was like, oh, for sure.
My only issue, she overacts.
Kind of like Shia LaBeouf after Transformers.
Yeah.
Like he just didn't get the best gigs after that.
Well, he went fucking crazy.
I do want to see Peanut Butter Falcon though. The one about him and he runs into this, like he's heading somewhere and he runs into this dude with Down syndrome and they have this like they bond over like this wrestling thing and Peanut Butter Falcon is the name of the guy's wrestling character if he had one and it's supposed to be like really good.
Gregory says compared to her other movies, it was better role for her. Yes, but
She still sucked.
She sucked. That's like that's like saying that turd is better looking than that other turd.
Which we've
Still
all
a fucking
said.
turd. And
Let's be honest here. Everybody's gotten up and looked back at their poop. As I talked about last time over here, everybody looks at their poop after they poop before they flush it. That's just human nature. There's definitely turds that look better than other turds. Without a doubt.
Jessica agrees with you. Peanut Butter Falcon is an amazing movie.
You haven't seen it, but I'm going to watch it.
I haven't seen it either.
I'm in the middle of The Gentleman, right? Because we're old and boring, and I watch movies half at a time.
I will say this, Gregory. Joan Jett deserved better. She played Joan Jett in The Runaways.
Oh.
You don't.
I know who Joan Jett is.
You don't even know who The Runaways are, do you?
It
was the band, the girl band. Not world.
I know one song that has Joan Jett in it.
Joan Jett.
And I will not
Lita
apologize
Ford.
for
You've heard
that.
of Lita Ford,
Uh-huh.
right? They were in the band. It was them, and those are the only two that you remember.
Blowing my mind.
God, you're such a kid, you youngins.
I just don't give a shit. We're not talking about like groundbreaking artists here. We're talking about people we're talking about one-hit wonders.
No, Joan Jett is not a one-hit wonder.
Name two Joan Jett songs that everybody knows.
Crimson and Clover.
That's Joan Jett?
Well, she remade it. She did it.
Oh.
She covered it.
See, I don't know her. I didn't even know that. I was gonna say, there's no way she was.
I can't even think of the names. I mean, I love rock and roll.
That's the one. That's it.
And there's that album is fucking amazing.
I've only ever heard that one song. So.
And Crimson and Clover. I don't think Crimson and Clover was. I think that was the next album. I think.
Oh no, but it was probably not better than the original.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I love rock and roll. There was like 2 or 3 just on that album. I'm telling you. And Lita Ford, the hottest guitar player of all time back in her day. And wow, you know she'd been a hell of a fuck. She would tear your ass up.
I don't know. I feel like they'd just fall asleep after all the heroin.
She'd probably scare you.
I was just assuming that everybody in that time period did heroin in the music industry.
Absolutely. All right. I say we go to
End it on heroin.
Let's end it on heroin.
Don't do heroin, you filthy animals.
We're going to do DMT live on a live stream.
And heroin.
No,
Just once, just to see. Just for scientific
This will be
purposes.
the last episode you hear from me.
I don't know, but if that thing doesn't read on the microphones, that fan was a fantastic idea. I love this new setup. I really like the fucking like actually looking at each other while we have a conversation set up.
You just like looking into my beautiful blue eyes.
Yeah, it really makes me want to take a shit.
Well, shit is right there.
It really is. Hey, welcome to the new studio here in California. It's an economy, so we have the bathroom very close to everything. It goes studio setup, bathroom, 287-inch flat screen, McLaren, Lamborghini, Hope Diamond, and then this fills out the rest.
Yeah, we got a $200 million fucking Spotify deal.
Yeah.
Didn't know it? Not really. We got
Conceptually.
that decimal point was about 5 decimal places toward the left. They offered us $2. All right, we are going to
They're like, no, you give us money for putting you on Spotify.
actually our Spotify numbers are growing. I was actually kind of impressed. You know,
Interesting.
most of our downloads come from Apple on the audio feed and iHeartRadio.
iHeartRadio.
And then some other ones I don't know. And
What if we could get an iHeartRadio read?
I don't know.
Be kind of cool.
Uh-oh. Where the
Oh, fuck.
fuck?
That was one. Better half. I even warned her. 2 things. One, she was not prepared for how chilly it still gets in fucking Minnesota at night.
Yeah.
It's pretty early on in the summer. Like, it got pretty cool at night. And even though I warned her, I was like, the further north we go, the heavier this accent's going to get. And she heard some people in Wisconsin. She was like, and I was like, wait till we get to Minnesota. And like, we were in Cane's drive-thru. Like the night before we left, we were like, fuck it. I just want food. That sounds good. It's open. So we went there and we're in the drive-thru and I like actually stopped talking and rolled down the window because I was like, listen. And there's a lady like, yeah, can I also get 2 extra sauces and a box combo? And I was like, babe, listen to it. Listen to it in its natural habitat.
What are you at this
Just
fucking
wait,
zoo?
somebody say something about, call her a hoser. Say something about hockey. See what happens. Say something about hockey and Brock Lesnar.
Oh, that's right. He is from Minnesota.
Minnesota.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah. Don't you know?
All right. We are going to end this What the Fuck Wednesday and go to the Patreon after show. All you Patreon members, it'll work like I said earlier. It'll work just like it always has. I will send you a message with the link to the next live stream through Patreon. So we will see you all there. I'm sure
Now
we'll
hit him with the Patreon link.
Oh,
Or did you already do that?
I already did it.
For the
but
people who aren't patrons.
my mouse is not working. Hold on. Do it on my leg. Fucking this cocks. This new setup is defective. There it is. Patreon. Patreon.com/
Damn, I should have been recording that from my
GITM
angle.
podcast.
Yeah. Got to
Yeah.
go to the direct link or else we won't show up because we say
Yes.
fuck.
And don't forget to follow us on all our social medias. Ghost in the Night on Facebook, which I'm going to start putting out more shit.
Where did that
TikTok.
come from?
We are going to start. We've kind of taken a break because we've been busy with
I
moving.
like TikTok. TikTok's too much work.
We had to move the studio to California, so we've been busy. We couldn't do as much shit.
Yeah, like, and we're still waiting on our Filipino social media manager.
But TikTok is at gitn.podcast. Instagram, best way to get a hold of us and best way to follow us, because Travis handles that, is at ghost_night_podcast.
Moon
And-
Unit just showed up. If you're a patron, we'll send you the link to the after show.
Yes. But Twitter is another good way to follow us.
Patreon.com/JHN podcast.
Is at Right.
GITN Podcast is a equal opportunity employer.
We're not hiring.
Registration is not violated in the states of Massachusetts, Illinois, and the District of Columbia.
Anyway, Twitter at @night_ghost. There you go. We are out of here. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you. Oh, Moon, you just got here.
That's what I just said.
I'm sorry. I was busy trying to read the fucking social medias.
Ah, thanks for listening to me, Dad.
Fuck off, jackass. I'm going to send you back to Ohio.
But I'm so used to this cushy California life.
Oh, where am I at? What was I doing?
You were ending the show.
I was ending the fucking show. We will be back Sunday.
We're back.
For our regular...
We're back in the saddle again.
For our regular episode, Sunday episodes, and we were covering one of the most interesting and fascinating and weird child abductions or child missing person in American history.
Michael Jackson.
No, that was Hide.
We should do Michael Jackson.
That was
sometime.
Hide the Sausage. And Macaulay Culkin.
Come on,
has it.
kids, let's play hide the teacup in the bed sheets.
What was the name of his chimp?
Bubbles.
Bubbles.
Mr. Bubbles.
Mr. Bubbles.
Did you know that fucking estate made like $74 million the year after he died? After he was dead.
Didn't have to buy all the drugs now, so they saved money? What?
No, that's like just...
Is he really dead?
Probably. Did you see him? Are you shitting me? He looked like a human being that a kid made out of clay at like an art fucking class, like for the first time with the kid, and then they fired it and it just like kind of started falling apart because he did a shit job.
All right.
And he used the wrong color fucking whatchamacalls on it.
I got an idea.
That's dangerous.
Let's continue this conversation on the Patreon.
Go to patreon.com/GITN podcast for more ridiculousness about fucking Michael Jackson and little boys' buttholes.
All right. We love you guys. We will see you next Sunday. And for you Patreon members, we'll see you in about 10-15 minutes.
Buttholes.
We're out.